Nothing But Gaming is proudly sponsored by Globular Cluster's range of excellent PSVR2 accessories. The CMP2 Comfort mod will make sure that your PSVR2 headset will never slip again, allowing you to stay in the sweet spot while providing unmatched comfort. The PH2 headphones offer convenience, comfort, and decent sound quality. And finally, the CGP2 controller grips allow you to fully release your hands while in VR and will give you a better, more comfortable grip. Simply click the affiliate links in the description below to secure your order and also help support the channel. For more information, make sure you check out our dedicated video that covers everything you need to know about these accessories and how big of a difference they make. Thanks again to our sponsor. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome if you're new. Today we have more PlayStation VR2 news to go over and cover in this video, but before doing so, as you guys can see, we have a subscriber goal for the month of January at the lower right corner of the screen. This is something that I want to do in 2025 to encourage people to subscribe, since apparently the overwhelming majority of you guys still haven't hit that subscribe button yet. And by overwhelming, I mean more than 92%, which is crazy. So I want to have a new subscriber goal on screen every month to remind people that hey, you still haven't subscribed yet, and I would very much appreciate it if you do. A content creator lives and dies by the support, and we have an awesome community here, so I am very confident we can easily crush that goal. Let's make it happen. Alright, let's talk PSVR2. A new PSVR2 horror puzzle first-person shooter has been added to the PlayStation Store recently, and it's called Chernobyl VR 1 Story. This one's published by Awesome Corporation, and I never heard of this publisher before, but you guys let me know in the comments if you have. The release window is 2025, so it should come out this year, and the description on the PlayStation Store says the following. Quote-unquote, the game tells the story of a girl whose brother went to the city of Chernobyl to find material for his social networks. At that time, a repeat disaster occurred at the nuclear power plant, which turned the entire area into an abnormal zone. The people who died in the first accident are back. The player will have to solve the mystery of the city of Chernobyl, find his brother, and get out of one big anomaly. We don't have a trailer yet, not even some screenshots, so basically we have no idea what this game is going to look like. What we do have is this image, which I must say, it looks very high quality, but obviously, this tells us nothing about the game. So hopefully we'll get some new information on the game soon, and I'll be sure to let you guys know, as always. Good news for every Phasmophobia fan out there. Developer Kinetic Games has given us an early look at some of their 2025 plans, and it seems like the game is going to receive a lot of new cool stuff soon. Quote-unquote, in 2025 we'll be doing a large overhaul which will affect every contract you play. Firstly, a section of the journal is getting a facelift. We'll be replacing the photos page on the journal with a new media tab, which will be your new way of earning extra rewards using different devices, photo cameras, video cameras, and the new sound recorder. More on that later. Media is split into 3 sections, each require you to fill it with its corresponding captures. Firstly, you'll have 2 pages of photos to fill. As you can see, another big change has reared its head. The quality system is no longer with us. To take its place, an investigator's first capture of any media type will be branded unique. Unique captures will reward a large sum of money and XP at the end of a contract, while repeated captures of the same type will reward much less. This way, investigating teams are encouraged to fill their journals with unique captures to earn as much money as possible. We'll be adding a host of new things to capture for all media alongside this update to make sure those dedicated ghost hunters have plenty to fill their book with. For the next 2 pages, investigators will use video cameras to capture anything worthwhile. A door closing on its own, an apparition in a projector, or even a moving planchette on an Ouija board. Several old photos that didn't make much sense have been converted over to things we can record on video. Getting back to the new sound recorder that I mentioned earlier, Kinetic Games says that using this device will be able to hunt down and record unique paranormal sounds, as well as any sound that might be worth value. Quote-unquote, investigators will need to use the device's visual indicators to move within range during a recordable sound. Once you've done so, the device will automatically start recording as long as you stay within range. Who knows what surreal sounds you may uncover. Once recorded, it will even be replayable in your journal. The last thing that you need to know about Kinetic Games' plans for Phasmophobia is that they will be overhauling the Blaisdell farmhouse entirely, with a slightly new layout, new areas including a new garden complete with ghost rooms, and a visual overhaul as well. Oh, and here is one final sneak peek at the Grafton farmhouse. Notice anything different? Alien Rogue Incursion was one of the highlights of 2024. The game is incredible from start to finish, and yet some people still had issues, especially with the xenomorph spawn rates. For those of you guys who are frustrated by this issue, today I have good news. Developer Survios has put out a statement on their socials recently, and they have promised to keep improving the game based on your feedback. Quote unquote, we are currently focused on resolving player issues in Alien Rogue Incursion, as well as improving performance and optimization. For example, with help from your feedback, our team is reviewing and improving the xenomorph spawn rates and locations, along with performance increases for minimum and medium spec hardware configurations. Patches will begin rolling out in January 2025, and we will share a patch roadmap soon. We share the community's passion for an amazing Alien game made for VR, and your feedback is helping inform patches for the game going forward, which includes refining systems and features and resolving bugs and other issues. So yeah guys, if you're having any issues whatsoever with Alien Rogue Incursion, then make sure you let Survios know by writing them an email. I personally didn't have an issue with the xenomorph spawn rates. I didn't find them frustrating, on the contrary, they kept me on my toes and added to the overall experience. But if this is what most of you guys want, then I'm glad that Survios is listening.
That's all of them.
And before closing out this video, I want to remind you guys that the massive holiday sale at the PlayStation Store is still live, and you still have around 2 weeks to take advantage of these deals. I'm not gonna tell you what you should and shouldn't buy because I'm afraid that would make an entire video in itself, but what I am going to say is please take a look at the PlayStation Store and don't miss out on these massive deals. We're probably not getting another huge sale like this until next summer. And that's gonna have to do it for this video guys. Friendly reminder, if you enjoyed this video, if you found it informative, and for more PSVR2 news, reviews, and discussions, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and turn on the notifications as well. Thanks a lot for watching, I'll see you guys in the next video, but until then, take care.